Hello, Superdean here, and welcome back to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. Last time we left off, we were declared insane because we found a secret we shouldn't have found. Because we got the... I found out it's because I got that egg thing, and apparently having the egg thing and then fiddling with a horn makes you get the secret. So yeah, we got the secret, so we'll come back to try and finish off and get to the Saturday, and then obviously restart and get all the other secrets. Because still nothing from Candy Caretaker. Ah. Oh yeah! Oh, 262. Oh, look at those pennies, baby. 0 lawsuits. Yeah, that's what you want to see. So here we are, Saturday. Is there like a new sponsor as well? Oh, no new sponsors. But it's Saturday, baby. Now, so tell you what, we'll get in the video start quickly. I'll do all the Candy Cadet. If we hear a story, we'll stay and listen. If not,
I am a Candy Cadet.
We'll cut this section
Come
all
get
out.
Your candy here. I have candy all day, every day.
Candy Cadet.
Candy, candy, candy.
We know.
Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
No, you won't. Don't lie to us. Right, we're back. All tokens done. Still none the wiser from his tales. So, yeah. So, let's just spend the last bit of money and finish it off. Go on, Freddy. Let's get you in there. And, yep. And, yep. Oh, no. Yeah, Freddy's in. Freddy in the hizzy. And then we got basketball. Where's the jukebox gone? Hey, jukebox. Cool. So, we're on the Saturday. Let's see what happens. Right, done. Closing time. Here we go. My batteries are low. That is not a good time for batteries low.
Congratulations on completing the week.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, you did not meet your special obligations under paragraph 4.
Oh.
Your employment is terminated. We'll mail you your things. End tape.
What was under paragraph 4? Final Fazbear rating. Well, that was better than the last one. Hey, we did it! So where does that put us then? If I go on continue, yeah, that just puts us back on Saturday with nowhere to go from. Okay, and I can't quit out, can I? Oh, I made a mistake. Right, I'm going to change controllers quickly. Do a charged one. So 1 sec. And start fresh. Hello, Superdean here, and yes, we've had some more technical problems. Changed the battery in the controller, and then this stream just stopped recording what was on the video. Basically, got all the audio, but there's no video to use. So I'll have a quick catch up of what I did. Basically, I discovered there was cheats in the game. I was just sat on the menu screen having a quick chat, and I saw like a cheat ring flashing up on the bottom, which I've clicked on, and it gave you infinite money, infinite tokens, and easy fixy things in the night stuff. Obviously, it's cheating. My plan was obviously have a look at all the little gadgets and stuff that was in there, all the mini games and that, which we did. I can have a look at that again at a later date. Was also use that off screen to try and get the Candy Cadet stories, which I have successfully done. I'm not going to say how long it took. The first two, weirdly, the first two took about maybe 10 minutes. I got one after the other pretty quick. The last one, yeah, that took quite a while to get. So we have all three of them. You're going to see those in a minute, and I'll have a quick chat at the end about this. You're also going to see a little weird clip that I recorded while booting the game back up again of a rainy night. So I'll put that one on first. You'll then see the Candy Cadet ones, and then we'll come back and have an odd chat about them. So yeah, enjoy.
come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy. Now I will tell you a story about a little boy. He had a red snake that he kept in a metal cage, whose hunger could not be satisfied. One day, the boy found 5 baby kittens outside his house. He brought them inside and kept them in a shoebox. He knew that the snake might kill them, but could not bring himself to get rid of the snake. He knew that if he chose one kitten to feed to the snake, it might be satisfied, but he could not choose. So, he went to bed, leaving the cage open. The snake went to the shoebox, chose a kitten at random, and ate it. After 5 nights had gone by, the boy was full of regret, and cut snake open. He pieced the remains together, and put the kitten back into the shoebox. Now I will tell you a story about a kind man who would visit 5 orphans and bring them toys and gladness. The man lived alone, and lived in fear that someone might break into the house of one of the 5 children, so he adopted all 5, and brought them together in one place, in his own home. He promised them to never leave them, and they promised to always come home, and never stay out too late. He left one day to buy food, his heart being filled with gladness, but returned to find that the burglar had chosen his home, and killed all 5 of the children. The man could only afford one coffin, so he stitched the 5 bodies together to make one, and buried the child. That night, there was a knock at the door. Now I will tell you a story about a young woman who was sealed in a small room. In the room was a furnace, and 5 keys. She was told that each of the 5 keys would unlock one of 5 doors outside her room. Inside each room was a child that she could take with her as she fled the building. But she was only allowed to leave her own room with 1 key, not all 5. Desperate to find a way to save all 5 children, the woman melted the 5 keys together in the furnace to create a single key, hoping it would unlock all 5 doors. Of course, it did not work that way. Now her key opened none of the doors. Rather than leaving her room with a key to 1 life, she had taken with her the key to 5 deaths.
So, what did we think? Candy Cadet has seen some stories. I've seen some. But yeah, so the first one, originally I thought was Freddy Fazbear in the Rain. Or like I was thinking maybe it was Gold Fazbear in the Rain. Maybe that's where it came from. Because if you look the way he was sat, if you remember the first game, I feel that's how Golden Freddy was sat. On a closer watch, it's Lefty. Why is Lefty sat in the rain? And there's all the posters behind him. Stuff. There's like a weird poster that I don't know if it changed midway through. I probably watched it again. But it went from like a normal sort of poster, like a scary poster, and then there was a poster of I think it's a shadow puppet, or it was him maybe looking for a hole in the wall. So I literally have no idea what that means, apart from Lefty is just sat out in the rain. Oh wait a minute, what if that's to do with the Midnight Runner? Because that was in the rain, wasn't it? So was Lefty the one that got the boy from the Midnight Runner to Freddy Fazbear's? Maybe. Oh, Lazarus, if you're watching this, please help. Because I really don't understand any of this. I'm thinking, trying to put my Fazbear knowledge. I don't have much Fazbear knowledge, right? I've never finished the 4th one. I finished 1, 2, and 3. Never finished the 4th one. But anyway, moving on to the Candy Cadet stories. Like I said, the first 2 literally popped in 10 minutes. The last one, oh my god. I was getting so sick of that. And again, normally I'm going to have to stick with him because he's the best way to get Fazbear money in the game. But anyway, the first story, didn't like it. But it was the snake and the kittens and the boy. The main thing I got from all 3 stories was the 5 into 1 thing. I don't know what that means. Again, it's 5 Nights at Freddy's, 5, and then 1. So yeah, it was the 5 kittens killed, eaten by a snake with an endless hunger. And then the boy was upset, so then he killed the snake and then took out the kittens and made 1 kitten and then buried it. The second one, I believe, was the friendly old man who adopted 5 kids, went out, a burglar broke in, killed the 5 kids, only afforded 1 coffin, and then stitched the 5 kids into 1 kid, and then buried the kid. And the last one was a lady trying to save 5. She had 5 keys, made them into 1 key, and didn't save anyone. She had the key to save 1 life, but said she had the key to 5 deaths. Why is it always 5? So yeah, I don't. Anything I remember getting from the basic what I understand of the Fazbear law is obviously the guy. I forget the guy who made them. My brain isn't working. Put the souls of kids into the Freddy Fazbears, all that Freddy, Bonnie, and all that and stuff. All the other ones, the scarier ones, and I'm assuming that's for Lefty and all the other ones too, especially the freaky ones that are damaged in the back that you meant to capture, but I didn't. Nope. So I'm assuming that must have something to do with it. I'm assuming in this tale, possibly the ones we're trying to bring back are maybe the ones that are in the story. So maybe the 5 into 1 for the first one is one of the. It could be, I don't know, the first one. The first, that weird bear. The second one could be Springtrap. The little. The woman one could maybe be the. Is it Baby Girl? I forget her name. And then there's Lefty. And maybe there's another one that we haven't found yet. Could be sneaking around. Because you do get those things where it says there could be something inside. Maybe that's the fifth one we don't know about. But again, there's always 4. It's always been like Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. I suppose there's always been Balloon Boy in the background. Balloon Boy. So yeah. So none the wiser, really. So again, apologies for the shortness of the video and the weirdness. I said it in the chart title. It's going to be an odd one. So apologies, but we will come back. The plan is to come back and obviously get the ending where we capture or salvage, correct word, all 4 of the animatronics and see what that ending is. There's also a few other endings you can get and stuff. There's like a clean ending where you don't update anything, and I forget the other one. I think it's where you get all the 4 droids and you take all the ad revenue. Basically, you get all the money as much as you can. So we'll end it there. So anyway, thank you for watching. Again, apologies for being such an odd video, but hopefully better for the next one. So thank you. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Superdean is confused, but out.